If you look at the fastest growing markets in the world, that would be Brazil, Russia, India, China, the old BRIC, and you add in Mexico, Indonesia, South Korea and Turkey, they actually represent a third of all the world's GDP. They're growing very fast. They represent over half of the world's population. If we're looking for growth, and we are looking for growth, then we have to look beyond the EU. One of the reasons why we have 50% of our exports to the EU is because it's quota-free, it's tariff-free, it's relatively simple and straightforward. And whilst I'm pointing out the major opportunities that there are in the high-growth markets around the world, it is true to say that some of them are more bureaucratic and more difficult to operate in. Our exports to Greater China as a whole went over £2 billion last year for the first time ever, and that's fantastic success. The UK is the 10th biggest exporting nation on earth, and yet in the league table of exporting nations to China, we're 28th. We're 22nd in India. It's a real worry and a cause of concern that we're not doing well enough. We're doing really well in the northwest, we're expanding and we're growing, but as a country, we're not doing well enough versus our competitor countries. So I suppose on the one hand, I'm telling you that it's a problem. On the other hand, I'm telling you it's a fantastic opportunity.